Hello everyone, wherever you are. Again, my name is Celestine Hawirema. I am one of the team NCB The Best One TV. Today's topic is about fashion industry in Rwanda. Rwanda fashion industry has been doing great. However, it is now facing a lot of challenges. Some of the challenges fashion industry is facing is about selfishness. You find selfishness among fashion designers. You find selfishness among models. You find selfishness even among modeling agencies. So today I'm going to take you through, we're going to talk about many fashion lovers asking many questions about fashion industry, what can be done. So today we will try to respond. We'll talk about some updates about fashion industry in general. We will also respond some of the questions fashion lovers have been asking our team. So again, my name is Celestine, and I am also a CEO and the founder of the Rwanda Cultural Fashion Show, which is a forum for local and international fashion designers to showcase their design. Rwanda Cultural Fashion Show contributes a lot to fashion industry. I myself got a lot of experience from hosting that event, which has been existing 10 years as of today. So let me take you through the fashion updates. We know fashion lovers who read news from our website, the Rwanda Fashion Show. So we've been receiving some feedback that our work, it is really contributing to the mind and art and creative industry, specifically fashion industry in Rwanda. Our objective of the Rwanda Cultural Fashion Show is to promote fashion industry, is to promote fashion designers, is to promote models, is to promote art and creative industry in general. So today's topic is very 2023 was a very interesting year in general for fashion lovers in Rwanda. If we go through what happened, first of all, what happened is that we didn't see, it's so sad, we didn't see fashion show during Kwita Izina. One of interesting thing that happened during Kwita Izina, we didn't see fashion events. Many fashion lovers have been talking, why don't we have fashion events? So we have many fashion events in Rwanda. We have many fashion event organizers. We have big fashion events. So people were asking themselves why there is no events during Kwita Izina. Why there is no fashion shows? There is no side events during Kwita Izina. So normally in Rwanda, we have big fashion shows, which includes Kigali Fashion Week, Rwanda Cultural Fashion Show, Collective Rwa, Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week. We also have Rwanda Modest. So now the question is, why no one of these big events organized fashion events in 2023? The solution is, according to interviews our journalists reported, some of these fashion events, they are not ready. Why they are not ready? Because some of them, they are not ready maybe because of their personal issues or because of investment, having event. It's all about investment. Many fashion lovers were unhappy to see what happened during the quiz because everyone was like, we have to have fashion show. Most of Kwita Izina ceremony events, we always had fashion. We already had fashion, but this time we had no fashion. However, few fashion lovers were able to sell, but most of the designers who made a sale during Kwita Izina, we can say they are from Collective Rwa. Collective Rwa has several fashion designers. They had opportunity in 2023, even though they didn't have events in 2023. They did a big event in 2022 during the Chogamo that took place in Rwanda, but didn't have a big event during the Kwita Izina. So they sold, according to our reporters, you can see Collective Rwa, and they sold a lot. They sell clothes, especially Mikenyero to Kwita Izina. Then you find House of Tai also sold something to the guests Then we saw few others like Hotebas also sold something during Kwitizina. We can also see Sonia Mugabo. I'm talking about those are the team of Collective Rwa fashion designers who sold something during Kwitizina, even though they didn't organize a fashion show. Clearly, during Kwitizina, we didn't see booming fashion shows like normal, and everyone was asking what happened. So, but what we can say, few fashion designers were able to sell their product. So another thing that is update happened in 2023. We had many fashion designers who released the collection. For example, we had designers who are called Umuheto. This is the new and upcoming fashion designer. So they released a very good collection that touches to the heart of many people. So yeah, this is one of the interesting story we had in 2023 to see new faces, new upcoming fashion designers trying to release collections. We also saw a new collection by Vitality collection by Ntare Gitare. It was also another collection that touched to the hearts of fashion lovers. So these Ntare Gitare, they did a very good job. CEO of the brand is Miss Ange Mutoni. You can see it's a new and upcoming fashion designer, but she's doing a great job. So this is one of the other projects we saw in 2023 in terms of fashion industry in Rwanda. Also, in other updates you saw in 2023, we saw another event called Africa Aramod. Africa Aramod was a very good event, but the event didn't have many people to attend. Then people was asking themselves, what happened? Why fashion designers are not supporting each other? The event was organized in Kigali. Karen Wera, who is the president of Designers Association, she was part of the organizing team. Yeah, the event, according to the pictures we saw, the event went well, but the participation, we did see many fashion lovers attending that event. So, which many fashion lovers have been saying, we don't know what's wrong because we don't see other fashion designers go to support other fashion designers. So it is still very mysterious to know what happened, but fashion industry in 2023 did something. So another update after Africa Aramod, we had Tanga Design. We had the Tanga Design who also released a new collection. We have other several fashion designers who released some collection. We also had Kigali Fashion Week organizing an event in Kampala. Kigali Fashion Week, founded by Jody Unyeshuri, he organized an event in Kampala. So in the interview, when Rwanda Cultural Fashion Show was asked, and the founder of Kigali Fashion Week, he said, fashion is alive. Kigali Fashion Week is still learning, even though he don't see him coming to organize event in Kigali soon. But he said Kigali Fashion Week is on the move. He's planning to do many events in different countries, and it's been successful. So Kigali Fashion Week is one of the biggest events we had in Rwanda, even though the COVID-19 impacted many events. Another update we had in 2023, we had models. We had runaway models getting to the good stage. For example, we had models such as Anifa, Umufite, and Christina Munezero. These Rwandese runaway models are doing great job on international scene. We've been seeing them in London Fashion Week, been seeing them in the Paris Fashion Week. So we can see the faces of fashion industry in terms of modeling. You can say 2023 was also a year that many runaway models, Rwandese models were able to showcase and raise the flag of Rwanda. So these ladies are performing very well on international scene in the fashion events. Also, in the other update we saw in the fashion industry in Rwanda, have several fashion events, which includes the Stage Fashion Week. When you talk about the Stage Fashion Week, there are things I don't understand, which I want maybe Mario to respond to this question. The owner of the Stage Fashion Week, is Sandrine. Sandrine is a Rwandese lady who is a famous model who has been showcasing in different fashion events in Rwanda and internationally. She's organized this event, the Stage Fashion Week, which was very well prepared. She had many designers from different countries, from Rwanda, from Uganda, from Tanzania. It was a very good event in terms of preparation, in terms of casting, in terms of how the team organized. But guess what? The team was not successful. Happy for what happened during the event. What happened, according to information we had, is that the Marriott refused the Stage Fashion Showcase to showcase the bikini. I want to ask you, Marriott Hotel, you have people wearing a bikini in your hotel. I don't understand why you will let people having bikini at your swimming pool, but you don't want people have bikini inside the venue. So this created a lot of confusion. This brings back the past histories about what to showcase in a fashion show, what not showcase. So this time around, Sandrine Yvette again raised the question of challenges that fashion organizers are facing. There is no way you can say don't show bikini in a fashion and you have bikinis at the swimming pool. So that is the updates that happened in 2023. Remember, we are talking about the updates. Everything happened in the fashion industry. And another thing in the fashion industry which happened, we have we've seen a very nice collection by Matthew. Matthew Clothing Brand is a Rwandan clothing brand. They did a lot. Been creating a very unique creations, very unique dresses, very unique creativity. So Matthew did a great job. So these are some of the updates we had in 2023. Another story that is very interesting story in 2023 is the Rwandese lady who is called Umufite. And if again, she's a runaway model. She signed an agreement with the Society of Management located in New York. She's gonna be able to showcase in New York. She's gonna be receiving a lot of opportunities by signing this agreement, where she said that she's ready to promote the flag of Rwanda. She's very happy that she got this agreement, which I think is very good and inspiring new and upcoming runaway models in Rwanda who are currently don't have events to do. 2023 is been a very good year for fashion lovers in Rwanda, but still there is no collaboration. When you talk about no collaboration, I have a few topics here I have so we can go through in each and every one so we can understand why there is no collaboration. Like I said, I am a CEO and the founder of the Rwanda Culture Fashion Show. I've been organizing many events. But you can see nowadays, even in our time, you could see people don't want to collaborate. For example, some designers, they don't want to come to your show because they are saying, oh, we don't want to come to your event because your event is too small. So collaboration has been a big issue in the fashion industry in Rwanda, and people, they are wondering who can resolve this problem. For example, we have a question here we have been asked by fashion lovers who asked the question, like, why don't fashion lovers collaborate? So I don't have an answer, but this is what I have. First of all, let's see how many fashion designers do we have in Rwanda that are known. We have many. We have, I can even now say, like, let's say, have Uzuri, who produce shoes. We have, I mentioned here, we have Sonia Mugabo, Motions, House of Tayo, Rwanda Clothing. We have so many fashion designers. But the question is, even some of the fashion lovers say, these already established fashion designers, they don't want to collaborate with upcoming fashion designers. So the question is, why upcoming designers are not welcome to work with already established fashion designers? This is something very critical. Many people have been commenting, who can bring collaboration? Who can bring fashion designers to work together? Some people have been saying, we need to go to this station. Then some people find out, even some of institutions, they have been supporting some of the fashion designers by themselves. For example, people have been pointing fingers to the RDB, which is the Rwanda Development Body, RDB, to support a single group of fashion designers. This group have been supporting Collective Rwa. Collective Rwa is not a whole umbrella of fashion designers. When you go to RDB, you ask, they say we support fashion designers, but other fashion designers like upcoming, they are not supported by that RDB. So then you go to private sector federation called the PSF. They also have been supporting another group of fashion designers. So clearly in Rwanda, every public institution is supporting fashion industry, but they are supporting single group. So there is no institution in Rwanda that is bringing the power, that is bringing the money, they are giving it to these fashion designers, they are giving it to these big events to promote for common of everyone. So people have been asking the questions, why there is no institution is bringing all fashion designers together. For example, Rarik and Minister of Sports and Culture, they initiated the Rwanda Federation, which is acting under Rwanda Arts Council, where all fashion designers and models will meet and explore the future of their industry. But according to the recent experience, this Rwanda Federation, they don't have information about what have been happening. For example, Kwitizina, they have no idea what's been happening during the Chogamo. Chogamo supposed to bring all fashion designers together. But according to the president of the Rwanda Federation, she said they were not invited. So which means clearly fashion industry in Rwanda, there is a gap. That gap is we don't have an institution that is willing to bring fashion designers together. So the question is, who is going to resolve this problem? And then, because of this problem of not collaboration, we have been seeing counterfeit. Every single fashion designer wants to design umugongo. So there is copy-paste among fashion designers. To resolve this issue, we have to know who owns this brand, who owns that, who can do that. That will be done if fashion designers, models, fashion entrepreneurs sit together and find that solution. That solution can either setting up Rwanda Fashion Council, for example, where the council can create rules and regulation to regulate the fashion industry in general. Those are some ideas fashion lovers have been sharing what can be done in terms of fashion industry in Rwanda. Again, this also brings to the question of we don't have our original fabric in Rwanda. I want to inform fashion designers. I also want to inform runaway models, younger entrepreneurs. We don't have our fabric in Rwanda. If we don't have fabric in Rwanda, what does that say? That means that we are building industry, but we are not building sustainable industry, which means we need to start finding ways to print the cotton. We need to find ways to create our own fabric. To do that, we need to introduce fashion into the schools. We need to build fashion schools. In Rwanda, we don't have fashion schools. We do have activates, yes, but we don't have fashion schools. So we have to have fashion schools. We have to have the sustainable plan for the future of fashion industry in Rwanda. Another topic to talk, which I think will be the end of today's conversation, it's about the Trace Award. Trace Award really proved how our local fashion designers, they are able to create something very interesting. If you go through what happened in the Trace, you could see our artists, singers, they showed the ability of supporting Made in Rwanda. We have seen many Rwandese journalists, media, DJ wearing Made in Rwanda, which is the sign of Rwanda fashion industry can do something, but can't do something if people, they are not working it together. Cannot do something if some public institution, they promote, some neglect others. So the Trace was a very good event that really showed creativity. You can see this is Sandrine Mucho wearing a dress made by Matthew Studio, and this is a nice clothes made by Motions. You can see Tanga design was very designed. So we can see there is creativity in Trace in terms of style from what Made in Rwanda can do. So this is a sign I can tell fashion designers, I can tell fashion lovers to try and work together, to try and don't be selfish. You can be selfish, you say it tomorrow, but if you say it tomorrow, someone go and copy paste what you said tomorrow and put into action, then you are not building a sustainable fashion brand, because you are trying to sell yourself, but you forget that there is environment around you. To conclude, I want to say this. Fashion industry has been doing great in the past 10 years, but there is something is missing. If you ask me what is missing, I can say my idea, but what is missing, it is lack of confidence, lack of people. There's no love. There's no love. Let me be honest. There's no love, because if there is a love, there is no way fashion designers can work into groups. If there is a love to promote, to support fashion industry, there is no way one public station will support a group of fashion designer and another public station support another group. To resolve all of this, we have to all work together. We have all to perform together. We all have to make sure we are making very unique and quality design. This will create jobs. This will promote common sense. This will promote competition if government institutions support fashion industry in general. So once again, thank you very much for watching NCB The Best One TV. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. We will try and always bring updates about fashion industry in general. Once again, thank you very much and have a good day.